What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. Once again, we're here with the Revolutionary Army number 1. The GARP challenges are back again. Of course, if you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, the special missions on Extra Island refer to clearing the Revolutionary Army challenges with a different color or a different class-based team. I've previously already done Strength, Dex, and Quick. This time around, we're looking at the PSY variation. So the team that I'm aiming to build here is a Stampede Luffy team. Stampede Luffy is arguably the best PSY-type captain in the game. In terms of the characters that we're bringing here, I have Shirahoshi Mancherry as just a unit that can heal and give us some beneficial slots on the final boss stage. We've also got Sanji and Judge, who are just an exceptional unit that are again going to give us a really nice boost, as well as their switch effect guaranteeing us the small combo boost every single turn. We do have the Onami attached to the Sanji and Judge, but I feel like she's completely unnecessary for this boss fight. We've also got Ambush Linlin, a unit that is able to remove bind and then give us an attack boost for multiple turns. Is very good. And then we've also got Hachan, who can give us a self-proccing conditional attack boost against defense down, which is exceptional to have here. We also have Rayleigh support attached to Stampede Luffy to give us the ability to remove bind whenever we get first inflicted with it. And then we're also running Megalo ship because it's probably the best ship to run with Stampede Luffy. So without further ado, let's just jump into it. I have no idea if this team's going to work or not, but we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Hopefully we have a Stampede Luffy up. Let's have a look. Do we have a Stampede Luffy up? We do. Okay, appreciate that. Rainbowed out as well. So what are our sockets looking like? Yep, pretty good. No problems whatsoever. So let's jump into it, and hopefully the team is able to work. Basically, it should be able to work. We shall see how it goes. We have Shirahoshi Mancherry here, which I think is actually a really nice addition to the team, because they have a really cool switch effect to guarantee a rainbow slot on themselves every turn, which is kind of nice, but not really ideal. But it's actually really good for this first stage, because what we can do is turn 1, we can actually use the switch ability. We need a switch to make sure that Mancherry's up anyway, but we've got a full rainbow slot. We'll go ahead and switch to Judge, and then we'll target to the side guy, because if you guys don't know, you want to kill the character on the enemy side of the field that has the same color as the characters that are on your team to ensure you get the cooldown reduction. We'll attack with Mancherry and Judge, because Judge can get a guaranteed slot on himself every single turn. And Mancherry, I think, is the weakest character on this team. I actually haven't checked that. I should check how much attack each of these characters have here, just to ensure that, you know, we can attack in the right order and stuff like that. So, stage 2 is against Kuma. Once again, Kuma has defense, a really annoying defense boost, which is why I opted to bring the Hachan. Hachan's really cool here because we can use his ability to get the conditional. Let's switch into Sanji to get the combo boost. We can use the Hachan to get the self-proccing defense down conditional boost. And then we have the support effect of Sai Jinbei to give us a slightly higher chain as well, but not completely required. So Hachan's got 1494. Mancherry's got a pretty high attack stat. And Linlin has more attack than Sanji and Judge. That's insane. That is insane. Okay, well, we know our attack order. And it would be ideal here to keep the rainbow slots on Luffy, but we'll see how we go. Here we go. Okay, cool. All right, that's actually really, really good. Okay, stage 3, we have Robin and the Pirates. If you guys have no idea about this stage, man, you want to make sure that you kill those pirates on turn 1. If you do not do that, you're going to be in a world of trouble, because they will despair your captains for 6 turns. Each of them will despair them for 6 turns. So yeah, you want to make sure that those guys are going down. I don't think we need to use a Stampede Luffy special. I'd ideally like to keep them for future turns here. So let's do normal attacks and hope we can kill them all. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so they're all dead, and then we have to target Robin in the turns afterwards. Would have been nice to get a little bit of damage off on Robin, just to chip away to HP a little bit more. That's a very odd board of slots that we have there, but again, we can just continuously switch with Sanji and Judge to get the combo boost. And let's just do normal attacks. Nothing really special that we can do here. Okay. And we get the KO. Sweet. Okay, so now moving on to stage 4 against Ivankov and Inazuma. We have some pretty good slots here, not gonna lie. So Ivankov's got about 3 mil. Inazuma has about 2.2 mil. And the thing here is one of our middle row characters is blown away. So this time it's going to be Mancherry. Now, I am tempted to use the ship special to make sure that, because the thing is we are going to be using Stampede Luffy on this stage, and I am pretty sure I want to use them on the next stage, because I feel like Sanji and Judd is ideal to use on the final boss stage. Stage 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because I feel like what we should be doing here is using a Stampede Luffy special, and then we want to make sure that all those orbs are kept, because we want to make sure that when we launch the Stampede Luffy special, that he actually has a matching slot. So I'm going to use the ship special here to lock those slots that we have. And then what I think is the best way forward here is I'm going to kill Inazuma turn 1, and then on turn 2, we're going to kill Ivankov. So we're not going to like just wipe this stage in one turn, even though I'm pretty sure this team could probably clear this entire stage in one turn. But I think it's better to conserve to make sure that Hachan is ready again, because I have a feeling that we might need him. So let's go ahead and kill Inazuma. Kill Inazuma. And then we can kill Ivankov next turn. Yeah, that actually worked out really well. Let's switch with Sanji Judge. We could potentially pick up these recovery orbs if we wanted to, but we're going to keep the matching slot on Luffy. That's very important for us here. So let's just attack. Pick up the recovery slot, and then kill with that Luffy there. Okay, that actually worked out really well. So stage 5 is against Morley and Bello Betty. Now, for this stage, they have a really annoying barrier. Well, Morley has a really annoying barrier. It adds an additional 1.5 million HP to himself. He already has like 4.2 million. So yeah, he's really tanky on that first turn. And then Bello Betty, she only has a million HP, but you're target locked to Morley. So you have to kill Morley before you can start targeting her. So it's pretty annoying. Now, what should we do here? I feel like we want to save the Luffy because we want to be using his special next turn. We'll take a hit from Bello Betty, and then, yeah, we'll use Luffy on the next turn. So we want to make sure that Luffy has that matching slot, so we'll keep that. Let's just switch with Sanji Judge. Actually, let's actually switch with Shirahoshi Mancherry, so that in the next turn, we're guaranteed to get a slot on Mancherry. Let's do that, and let's just do normal attacks. Even though this turn of attacking literally does nothing, we'll make sure we'll just wait a turn so that Luffy will have the matching slot again. So we'll take a little bit of damage from Betty, but not a big problem. Do our 2 switches. Get the 2 guaranteed slots. Use the Luffy special. And now Luffy with the 2.5 attack and orb boost on himself and the stat boosting effects, he is going to have no problems taking down Morley, and then the rest of the normal attacks can take on Bello Betty. I think that probably makes the most sense. So let's pick up the recovery slot as well to get a little bit of healing back. And then attack. Okay, that worked out really well. Okay, here we go. Stage 6. We're moving on up. We're moving on up, boys. So Karasu and Lindbergh. Both of these guys have 2.25 mil. They have the full ward of block orbs are inflicted here, and our right column is binded. So what we could do here is we can use the Lin special to remove it, but the thing here is we won't get the matching slots. So what I'm feeling might be the best plan of attack here is we're going to stall one turn, and then on the next turn we're going to get the attack boost. And now the thing is here is I don't really want to be special binded, so we'll kill Karasu. We'll kill Karasu first turn, or first time we're applicable to do so. So we'll attack. And now next turn, we're going to use the Lin special. Use Lin so we can unbind ourselves. We get the guaranteed matching slots. And now we want to make sure that we are killing the Karasu here. And remember, the switch effect of Sanji and Judge can give us that additional chain boost here. So I think this should be okay. This should be okay. Attack. Alright, that worked out really, really well. No problems whatsoever. So in this situation here, what we've got is we've got Sanji Judd special ready, we've got Mancherry special ready, we've got the Hachan special ready. No problems whatsoever, actually. This is working out very, very well. We could literally use the ship special to store the matching slots, but we're going to be using Shirahoshi Mancherry in the final stage anyway. We still have an attack boost. Again, we'll just switch just to ensure we're getting the kill, even though we pretty much are getting the kill anyway. No problems. And now moving on to the final boss stage. Right, there we go. This has actually been a very easy team. Like, this team is getting through it very, very easily. So Shirahoshi Mancherry, I don't really think are that required for this team. But I think they're just a really nice addition. I feel like Ambush Linlin is also very, very good for this team. Hachan also very, very good for this team. Sanji and Judge, they're going to be really exceptional here, giving us the attack and orb boost. So, first of all, we will be using the Shirahoshi Mancherry to give us the full board of matching slots, and with their added little bonus effect to remove the burn. But as I said, I don't really think it's ultimately quite required to have that. Let's switch to get the chain boosting effects. Use the special to get the attack and orb boost. And then we will also use the... Well, we've got Onami there, but it doesn't really matter because we've got the self-proccing conditional boost here with the Hachan. And then, of course, we'll just use the ship special to get the guaranteed slots for the following turn, even though it doesn't really matter. And now with all this, this should be more than enough to break through and get the KO. And, yeah, so Hachan has the least amount of attack. So here we go. Okay. Even though we probably should have attacked with Hachan second and then Shirahoshi Mancherry first because they don't get the boost from Sanji and Judge, but it's neither here or there. We've still got the KO, no problems. And then we'll just use Stampede Luffy just because we can. There we go. This was so easy. So easy with Stampede Luffy, along with Ambush Linlin, Hachan, Sanji and Judge coming through once again. And really nice to use Shirahoshi Mancherry again. I don't really get too many opportunities to use a character like that, but really, really cool I was able to do that. So there we go. Fully completed. Revolutionary Army GARP challenges the Crimson Fragment times 30. Oh, is this a new challenge? Clear it 4 times. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll take that. Okay, so if you clear it 4 times, you just get a bunch of limit break materials, I suppose. So we're just going to have to sit through all these. So the next one that is going to be done is going to be the Int Challenge. I still haven't really figured out what team I want to be doing for that. Whether it be V2 Akainu, whether it be... I don't even know. Maybe V1 Katakuri. We'll have to have a look and see what I'm feeling like on the day. But, you know, there's plenty of good options for Int. There are plenty of good options. I mean, yeah, V2 Shanks could probably do it, I think, if you built the right team for it. Probably. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he was able to do it. We have to sit through all these freaking limit break materials. God damn. Just give me my gem, please. I think, okay, I must have already gotten it. Okay, well, either way, thank you so much for watching the video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video today. And if you guys did enjoy it, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content that I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.